Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sobrati coming to you live from Queens, New York, from createwealthwithnadia.com. How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I haven't gone live in a while and I feel really strange going live. So when you guys jump in, please let me know where you're coming from so I can give you guys a shout out. Hey Roger, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining me. How is everyone doing today? Okay, so I've been kind of busy, guys, behind the scenes. Aside from working, I'm moving, January 1st, I'm actually moving in the same house, but upstairs. So I have a lot of packing to do, but it's a bigger apartment, 3 bedrooms, a lot bigger than what I have, But, hey, Jolena, what's going on, beautiful? Thank you for joining me. So what's going on, Raja? How you doing? Hey, Ezekiel. So this is what I actually feel strange, guys. I feel so strange going live because I haven't gone live in a while. And but this is what happens. This is why you need to be going live like 3-4 times a week so you get comfortable. But I feel like the minute I take like some time off from going live, I feel strange, But anyway, I'm happy a lot of you guys are here joining me, and so I'm gonna get started. Okay, guys. So today's topic is the 4 types of knowledge you need to build. You need to build a successful business online, right? And this is what we're going to jump into because there's so much to learn. There's so much to learn. And I know, for new people that are getting started, it's so easy to get overwhelmed because I know for a fact when I first got started 2 years and 2 months ago, right? I was overwhelmed. I was all over the place because there's so many different things to learn when it comes to like building a successful business online. There's so many different components, right? And you're not going to know exactly which areas to focus on. So, when I first got started, right, I was, I started with this professional platform, but I was all over the place for the first 6 months. And what you want to do is you want to choose one platform, right? You want to choose one platform and you really want to focus on that, and you want to focus on building that first and get really good at it before you start building on the other platforms. But, I'm on all the other platforms. I'm on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope. Well, yeah, I was on Periscope, but I don't use that anymore. But I'm on all the platforms, right? But I'm mostly working on Twitter. But starting January, I want to have a schedule where I will go live like 3 days a week. I don't have that yet, But I want to talk to you guys about the 4 different types of knowledge that you need to build a successful business online. And this is so crucial for any business, right? And it doesn't matter which platform you choose to work in. Which platform you choose to work, right? It could be anyone, Instagram, Twitter. It's all the same concept, guys. And number 1 is learn. You need to learn as much as you can. You need to learn as much as you can. Whether you're taking courses, whether you're taking weekly training, whether you're being coached by someone, webinars, weekly webinars. Guys, there's so many leaders out there who wants to help you, right? Who wants to help you succeed. And learning is so important. But what I've realized though, because I've coached a lot of people, and what I've realized is that a lot of people, for example, going live, right? A lot of people don't know exactly what topics to talk about. They don't know, what areas to focus on, right? But learning is so important, especially in the beginning, especially if you're a new marketer, right? In the beginning, there's so much to learn, guys. There's so much to learn, and it could be overwhelming. So what you want to do is you can go on YouTube, right? YouTube has so many videos. You can learn so much from YouTube. And this is what I did in the beginning. I started Googling stuff because remember, the first 6 months, I didn't have a coach. I didn't even know what was attraction marketing. I just jumped right into this business, not really knowing what I was doing. And I had to figure things out and I started figuring things out like really, really fast. So I started using Google and I started using YouTube. So what I would do is, I would go on YouTube, right? I would research a video. I will make sure I find a video of some public figure who has a lot of views on their videos, right? And I would watch a few videos and try to find a topic that resonates with me, something that I feel comfortable talking about, right? Something that has to do maybe with motivation, attraction marketing, or whatever it is. And this is how I started learning, right? So I started going to YouTube, and I started watching a lot of videos. I started creating my own content from that, right? And then what I would do is I would probably write a paragraph, then create my own content from that, and then I would go live and I would talk about it. So this is how I started learning how to do, how to come up with topics. Because remember, when I started, I didn't have a coach. I had no one helping me. I didn't even know what was attraction marketing. I had no idea what I was doing. So this is how I started learning, right? I started learning from YouTube. And believe it or not, guys, there's so many videos on YouTube on any topic you want to talk about. All you have to do is go to YouTube, research these topics, right? And then create your own content from it. And this is what I started doing in the beginning. So this is how you can create authentic content. Now let's talk about activity. Now it's one thing, learning all these different things, right? But if you're not implementing what you're learning, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to get results, right? You're not going to get results. So, you could find a leader or find someone, follow someone, find out what they're doing, start following them. And, there's so many top leaders on Facebook that actually go live, and they're providing tons and tons and tons of value, right? And this is what you guys can do. You can I'm not saying to copy what they're doing, but you can follow what they're doing. You can create content from their content. Let's say I have Deborah here, right? I have a lot of people in my audience. Let's say Deborah decides to go live and talk about a topic, right, guys? You can watch her video, right? And you can create your own content from that. That's going to be your authentic content, and you can go live and talk about it, right? So let's talk about activity now. So when it comes to activity, right, guys? If you're learning all these things, right, and you're not implementing what you're learning, and if you're not taking action, for example, let's say you go live, right? And you have a lot of people comment, and after you finish your live video, what you need to do, right? You need to respond back to all these people. You want to engage on their post. You want them to, engaging in your post, right? You want to start creating content, because the more content that you're creating and you're putting in front of your audience face, guys, this is what you want. This is how people are going to get to know who you are. This is how people are going to start following you, right? So activity is so important. And this is going to work for any platform. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest. It doesn't matter. You still have to build relationships, right? So for activities, what you should be doing is connect with 10 people a day. Each day, connect with 10 people a day, right? Start building that relationship. Okay, guys, this is what you need to do. Start building that relationship. Be a friend first. Don't start pitching people your products, because guess what? People, each platform is different. LinkedIn is different. Facebook is different. But if you're planning on building your business on Facebook, what you need to do is you need to build relationship, guys. You need to be a friend first. People are not going to join you because you're spamming them. I get people spamming me all the time, and I block them, So once you know how to build relationships, guys, you're going to see how easy it is to build a business on Facebook, right? So let's talk about modeling. All right, so modeling, what that means is do what I do, teach what I teach, right? So you can find a leader who is getting the results you want to get. Start following this leader. Follow what they're doing. Follow what they're teaching. Attend their webinars. Attend all their trainings. Get as much knowledge as you can, guys, because knowledge is key when it comes to building an online business. If you don't have knowledge, and if you're not producing authentic content, and you're not giving people value, you're not giving them a reason to follow you. You're not. You could be creating great content, but if you're not connecting with people and building relationships, no one is really gonna pay attention to you. So there's a lot of components, when it comes to building, your business online. There's so much to learn, and there's so much to do, So find a leader. Go, make sure you attend their webinars, attend their trainings, see what they're doing. Whatever they're teaching, guess what? You need to start learning how to start teaching the same things that they're teaching. Hey Adele, what's going on? Hey Kevin. Hey Ansa, what's going on, my friend? All right, guys. So let's talk about teaching now. So this is number 4. The 4 types of knowledge. Number 4 is teaching. If you want to become a leader in this online space, guys, the fastest way to become an authority is by teaching. And this is something I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do. And teaching is not that difficult. You know, teaching is not that difficult. So whatever you're learning, you need to start teaching it. Maybe you could teach, like, maybe you could do a boot camp, right? You can teach people how to, like, maybe do Facebook Live, for example. Or maybe you can do a boot camp and teach a group of people how to do, how to create content, right? Or maybe you can do a boot camp and you can teach people how to run ads. You know, this online space is all about teaching, guys. If you want to become an authority, you need to start teaching. And these are, the 4 types of knowledge that I wanted to cover with you all today on how to build a successful business online. So yes, number 1, learn. Number 2, activity. Number 3, modeling. And number 4, teaching. So I just covered all that the 4 types of knowledge, right, guys? And this is what you guys need to start doing. If you're not getting results in your business, follow these 4 knowledge that I just discussed right now. Learn, activity, modeling, and teaching. And you're going to start getting results in your business. Because remember, people want to learn from you. Okay, people want to learn from you. And if you're not going to teach them, no one is really going to follow you. And yes, it's work. It's work. But each and every one of you in my audience can do this. So I just wanted to share that with you all. So do you guys have any questions for me? Another thing, if you guys want to, like look at some of my content, I have a video library of over 200 videos of trainings, and all of this stuff on a lot of things. Lead generation, branding, a whole lot of things. How to create videos. I mean, you guys can go to my blog at createwealthwithnadia.com. Okay, guys? So listen, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.